Welcome to day 10 of Biblical Affirmations. Our topic today has to do with conquering fear. You know, the last couple of years have pretty much taught all of us that our way of life is not guaranteed, it's not permanent. And in fact, even life itself is not permanent. And those kinds of things, those changes that happen in an uncertain world, can cause fear. And this is something that Satan wants us to have in our lives, because when we're fearful, we can't move forward with God very easily. But before we get into that, I want to be sure that if you're joining us for the first time, that you know where to get your study guide from. So there are 3 different options for your study guide. They all are available at thecreatorsclassroom.com. The first option is totally online. You do not have to print out anything. You will find all of the affirmations for each day, the scripture references and links to an online Bible, and the devotional that are available for each day and their links. So all you really need is your own Bible and something to write some notes in. The second option is free. It is a 10-page printable PDF. It is in a calendar format, like you see up here in the right-hand corner, with each day's affirmations, with the scripture references, and the devotional readings and links to those. The third option is a beautiful biblical affirmations journal. It was designed with lovely ladies in mind. It has floral arrangements throughout. Each day you have your affirmation, your scripture. There's plenty of room to write notes. And the devotional reading is also included there with the link to it. At the back of the journal are 8 encouraging scripture cards. They can be cut out, laminated, and then put in prominent places to help you remember some of the affirmations. And there's also a bonus. Each day we will be showing you in our videos a lovely JPEG file, photo file of the affirmation. It's on a floral background, and those will be available to you to use in your own social media if you would like to do that. So today's affirmation is, I take action with courage today. Fear has no power over me. And where does that come from? It comes from 2 Timothy 1:7 and Isaiah 41:10. Those scriptures read, "For God gave us a spirit not of fear, but of power and love and self-control." In another version, that last part is of power and love and a sound mind. And then from Isaiah, "Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." Wow, 4 things in that verse. He's always with us. He gives us strength. He helps us. And if we feel like our knees are going to buckle, he will uphold us. What a blessed promise. So when we get to our journal, again, we're going to answer a couple of usual questions that we do with each affirmation. The first one being, what lies am I believing? Am I believing that because I'm afraid I can't do things? Well, it's true that if we let fear overcome us, it can paralyze us. But fear is not from God. Do we believe that? Do we believe that it has no power over us if we're hanging on to our source, which is God? And then secondly, the second question is, if I believe this affirmation, how would I act differently? And that's the part about taking action with courage. Our devotional reading is from an article entitled Overcoming Fear in a World of Uncertainty. Yes, the last few years have definitely been uncertain for many of us, but God is with us, and we can do all things through him because he gives us strength. He is with us. So what kinds of things are causing fear in your life right now? Is it upcoming elections? Is it finances? Is it the thought that you could lose your job? There's so much in life that is just uncertain, just is not going to be with us forever. They're just temporary things. And how do we get through that? How do we take courage, as our affirmation says? Well, in the book of Psalms, in chapter 37, it says that God is the one who delivers us from our fears. But how does that exactly happen? Well, the book of Isaiah goes on to say a lot about that. It says, well, this is in the NIV version, the steadfast mind thou wilt keep in perfect peace because he trusts in thee. But in other versions, it says, God will keep in perfect peace the mind who is stayed on him. You see, it comes right back down to our thoughts. Affirmations are all about our thoughts. And the more we are connected to God, the more we are thinking about his word, thinking about the ways that he is always with us, the way he is there to help us, then we can conquer our fears. It actually is not us doing it, it's him through us. So think about that today. And what kinds of things can you trust the Lord for that he knows and he can help you through them? Tomorrow we'll talk about another affirmation, and I look forward to seeing you then. Be sure and like this video, give it a thumbs up. You can do that down in the down below. And also subscribe to our channel, comment or share, and we'll see you. Bye-bye.